Hey everyone, how's everything going? This is Steve. Today let's go through an easy problem, LeetCode 1903, largest odd number in a string. Let's take a look at the problem first. You're given a string num, representing a large integer. Return the largest valued odd integer as a string, that is non-empty, substring of num, or an empty string if no odd integer exists. And then it further gives a definition which everybody knows. A substring is a continuous sequence of characters within a string. Let's take a look. The given input num is a string 52. The output is 5. Why? Because this is the largest odd valued integer. 52 is an even number, so the largest odd integer is 5, right? And then let's take a look at the second example, which is 4206. This one is an even number. No matter whatever we do, every single digit of this given string is an even number. So there is no odd integer exists in this given, no substring that can be interpreted into a odd integer. So we return an empty string. The example 3 shows us 35427. This one itself, the given string itself, is already an odd number, so we just return the entire thing itself. So how do we approach this problem? These are all the given 3 examples. How do we approach this problem? You see, the constraint is the number's length is smaller than, which means it can go up to 10 to the power of 5. So this is way beyond the integer maximum value. So apparently we don't want to parse all of them, use whatever language of your choice to parse it out to an integer. That's going to throw exception, overflow, or whatever, error or exception, right? So what we want to do is actually pretty simple. We just want to check every single digit beginning from the right end. We move towards the left end. As soon as we find an integer on the right side that is an odd number, we can just return the string from the beginning index 0 all the way up to that integer's index, right? This is the way to solve this problem. This will guarantee to give us the largest odd valued integer in this given string. Why is that? We can just think about that. Say if this one, like 27, 7 is an odd integer, right? 27 is also an odd integer. 427 is still. So does 5427, right? So as soon as we find the odd integer on the most right side, then we can just return from the very left end, which is index 0, all the way up to that index, right? So that's the way to solve this problem. Pretty straightforward. The reason why I want to talk about this easy problem is that people tend to overthink about this problem. They might think of, because like say this explanation kind of hints that you need to find all of the substrings, right? Say substrings are 5, 2, and 52. Is it true that you need to find all of the substrings of a given string? For this case, it's going to be, say, 35427, so 5 substrings already. And then you want to find 35, 354, 3432, 35,427. Do you need to find all of these substrings in order to find the maximum value odd integer? No, that's not the case. So do not overthink about it. In fact, if you go that route, if you brute force to find all of the possible substrings, it's going to create a lot of extra time complexity. Probably you're going to end up in time limit exceeded exception, right? So you don't need to do that. That's the whole point I want to bring up this problem. So now what's going on? Let's just put this idea into the actual code, which is to write a simple for loop. Okay, let's see. For int I equals, we'll start from the very right end, which is num length minus 1 I greater than or equal to 0 I minus minus. So we'll check if we'll pass it integer passed. So now we can use pass. That is because we're only passing every single digit, so it's for sure never going to exceed the integer maximum value in Java or in whatever language of your choice. So num char at I divide by 2 not equal to 0. That means this is an odd value. If that is the case, we'll just return num substring 0 to I plus 1, because the substring, the first index is inclusive, the second index is exclusive. That's why we need to plus 1 here. That's it. Very simple. And then in the end, if there is none, we'll just return an empty string. Now let's run code. Error. Char cannot be converted to string. Yeah, that's correct. So what I need is I need to attach an empty string to this so that it's a string instead of a character in Java, so that it can be parsed using integer pass int. Okay, this looks good. Now let me hit submit. All right, accepted. Very simple and straightforward. Again, just don't overthink the problem. Just use the most straightforward and easy way to solve this problem, largest odd number in the string. If you like the solution of the problem or just the problem itself, or you think this video helps you understand the problem, please do me a favor and hit the like button. That's going to help a lot with the YouTube algorithm, and I really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notification so that each time I publish a new video, you'll get it instantly. So, and also feel free to check out all of the other videos that I've posted on my channel. It's about depth first search, breadth first search, dynamic programming, you name it, all different kinds of videos to help people better prepare for their upcoming coding interviews. Yeah, that's it. So hopefully I'll just see you guys in just a few short seconds in my other videos. Thank you so much for watching.